Jim Lockhart, U.S. Navy, invents a torpedo that a man can navigate, but his superior, Captain Wells, refuses to take it seriously. No, Jim, it's just too fantastic. I can't let you build it. Forget it. Then you leave me no choice but to resign and work on it alone. Jim, now a private citizen, aided by Meg, his fiancée, goes to work in his secret workshop on a remote cove. We'll launch her tonight, Meg. At this time, all the world but America is in the grip of war. The helpless swamp the U.S. consuls. America decides to aid those innocent victims of tragedy. But above the cries of carnage, a dashing figure arouses the attention of mankind, appearing at moments of danger and disaster, disappearing again in a red torpedo-like craft. To the dismayed navies of the aggressor nations, he is known as the Red Torpedo. Meanwhile, in the chancellery of a ruthless power.
This is our chance to provoke America. We will sink that ship, then they'll have to fight.
Send this to the captain of the U-079 at once.
The refugee ship takes on its company of 5,000 children and sails for home. The Red Torpedo, cruising about near the danger zone, draws near. I wonder what she carries. On his marinograph, he sees the helpless victims. Why, it's a refugee ship. Other sinister eyes have seen the ship. 2 subs near it.
Look, a whale! Whale, nothing. It is submarine.
Prepare to fire!
Unaware of the Red Torpedo, the subs plan a double attack on the big ship.
Inform U-079 that I am ready to release a mine.
Aye, sir!
When the mine explodes, U-079 will shell the survivors. Man the deck gun and stand by.
An automatic device releases the mine. Onward towards the helpless ship it floats. But the Red Torpedo runs between it and its target. As the mine is about to hit the ship, the Red Torpedo catches its cable on his revolving prow, swings it about in a great arc, and dashes it against the side of its own submarine. At that moment, the other sub sights the rescue ship. Suddenly, the image of the periscope fades. The Red Torpedo has thrown a smokescreen around the submarine. Blinded, unable to shell, the submarine submerges and fires a torpedo, but the Red Torpedo dashes across its path, machine guns ready to detonate. The amazed captain of the refugee ship watches the battle aghast. The Red Torpedo's shot finds its mark. Now to get that other submarine. Diving, the Red Torpedo charges at the sub, cutting through it with its rotating helm. That's that. I guess I'll rejoin that ship. Ahoy, Captain. May I board your ship?
You may, my lad, and welcome. Make fast, stranger.
It's safe enough now, Captain, but to make sure I will escort you. When the refugee ship meets its convoy, the Red Torpedo vanishes. Later, in the Navy Club in Washington, D.C.
Strange fellow wouldn't tell me his name. He saved our lives. Perhaps he's the one known as the Red Torpedo.
The Red Torpedo? I wonder. Follow the next thrilling adventure of this Robin Hood of the Deep in a future episode of the Public Domain Comic Book Network.
Dangerous South American jungles.
Gee whiz, Professor, look there! A boa constrictor! He's killing our pack mule!
Watch me untangle this. See, when I say Volto, my left hand repels. Volto!
But look, the mule's running away!
Just leave that to Volto. Watch how my magnetic right arm attracts. Volto!
Your power never fails to amaze me, Volto.
It's second nature to us Martians. We recharge our magnetic power by eating whole grain cereals.
That's why we brought Grape Nuts Flakes along on this trip. It's the grandest tasting whole grain cereal in this world or any other.
I know it. Frankly, that is one reason why I came along.
Grape Nuts Flakes may not give you Volto's magnetic powers, but it will sure start you off like a powerhouse in the morning. Get Grape Nuts Flakes today. Tastes swell.
Sure, you could eat grape nuts and get minor magnetic abilities, or you could eat Oreos and get superhuman strength and vulnerability, flight, shape-shifting, invisibility, the ability to read minds. You're doing Martian wrong, Volto.
Wow.